Long-Term Academic Planning, presented by the Undergraduate Advising Center. This presentation will cover long-term academic planning for your time here at Drexel University. We will discuss how to use the university catalog in order to find out information about majors and minors and their requirements, how electives work into your program, how to use the DegreeWorks tool, as well as looking at future goals like doing BSMS or a dual major. This presentation will end with some tips for taking classes over the summer and looking forward to next year. We'll start first with the university catalog. You can find the university catalog at catalog.drexel.edu. This website will help you plan which classes to take when for your major, as well as to educate yourself on what minors are available at Drexel. The catalog is updated every year, so you'll follow the catalog for the year that you started at Drexel until you graduate. To find information on majors, your first step is to click the Majors link at the top of the catalog webpage. This will reveal all of the majors available at Drexel in alphabetical order. You will scroll to your chosen major and then click on it. For this example, I've chosen Mechanical Engineering. As you can see, there is a brief description of the major, and on the right-hand side there are a number of other links, which include degree work requirements, sample plan of study, co-op career opportunities, dual accelerated degree, and depending on the major, there may be some other links there. First, we'll take a look at the degree requirements. On this page, you'll see a list of all of the required courses for the major listed in categories like general education requirements, mathematics requirements, etc. This page is good to get a sense for the types of courses you're required to take for your major. We'll go back to the major description page now and select Sample Plan of Study. This is probably the most valuable aspect of the catalog, as it will show you the classes that you should take and in what order. Here you see the Sample Plan of Study divided by terms. All engineering majors require that you take classes in a particular order because of required prerequisites. You need to know the material in Math 122, Calculus 2, and Phys 101, for example, to move into most of your sophomore courses. Let's take a look at a particular term, Term 4, which is the first term of your sophomore year. You can click on an individual course, for example, Engineering 220, which is a course that all engineering majors will take during Term 4, except for computer science students. Once you click on the course, you can see a course description will show up, and importantly, the prerequisite courses that you need in order to enroll in the course will also appear. For this course, you need Chem 102, Math 122, and Physics 101. Let's move on to minors. In order to get information about the different minors available at Drexel, you must go back to the main page of the catalog, catalog.drexel.edu, and click Minors. Once you do so, you can follow the same process as you have with a major, and you will find a list of courses required for each minor offered at Drexel. There are dozens of minors at Drexel, from business to the arts to language to engineering. Before you can declare a minor, you must have earned a minimum of 30 credits at Drexel. Once you have 30 credits, you'll need to meet with the advisor for the minor program you're interested in, as well as with your academic advisor from the Undergraduate Advising Center for approval. Many students ask why you should want to add a minor. It's a great way to get exposure to a subject in a formal manner that is outside of your major. College is the time to explore your interests. Having a minor also may give you a more diverse collegiate experience and could make you appealing to co-op employers. Many of our engineering students are interested in the minors that the college offers, so we would like to highlight a few. The first is Engineering Management. This focuses on management of technical organizations and offers a combination of business and engineering courses. The next one I'll highlight is Entertainment Engineering, which combines digital media and engineering courses. This minor is designed for students with the technical literacy to effectively use, as well as develop, new tools for digital content creation and manipulation for entertainment applications. We also offer Nuclear Engineering, which is a combination of mechanical, electrical, engineering, and physics courses. The last one I'll highlight within the college is Global Engineering. This is a minor that's designed to train engineering students to become global citizens, skilled in meeting the challenges of global work environment. The coursework in this minor aims at developing students' international, historical, political, and cultural awareness, as well as their knowledge of international business, in order to succeed in the global economy. In addition to the required coursework, students must successfully complete an experience abroad. prior to graduation. So if you're thinking about studying abroad or completing a co-op abroad, you may want to look at this minor. There are also minors available in many of the programs that the college offers majors in. For example, electrical and mechanical engineering. Now you may be asking yourself, how do I keep track of all these requirements and opportunities? One great tool is DegreeWorks. This tool is accessible via the Student Records link in Drexel 1. Here, you can review major and minor requirements, specific to you, as it will pull from your transcript what courses you have already completed at Drexel, as well as any AP or transfer credits. It also shows you the different categories of electives that you are required to complete within your major. For example, your major may require general education, professional electives, and technical electives. On DegreeWorks, you can look for courses that satisfy these different requirements. Here is a screenshot of what DegreeWorks looks like. You can see what courses that you have completed, as well as those that you need still to complete. Next, we will discuss how electives work. They are a very important part of your educational program here at Drexel. All engineering majors require general education electives, which include every subject except for math, science, engineering, or technology. For a full list of what counts, visit the UAC website or the catalog. You can use your general education requirements to count towards a minor, provided your minor is not in mathematics, science, or technology. All majors in the College of Engineering, except for environmental engineering and architectural engineering, also allow for free electives, which can include those math, science, and engineering courses. You can use your free electives requirements to count towards a minor as well. Many of you are likely interested in the Bachelor's-Master's program, the program in which students can earn a bachelor's and a master's degree within the same 5-year time frame. You will not be eligible to apply for this program until you have between 90 and 120 credits. For most students, this happens at the end of the second year or the beginning of the third year. You must also be enrolled in the 5-year program to be eligible and have a 3.2 minimum cumulative GPA. There are other admission requirements, but they vary by department. For more information on this, I suggest visiting the individual department websites. Another point of interest for many students is the dual major option. The dual major allows you to earn 2 Bachelor's of Science degrees. There are 2 pairs of majors within the College of Engineering that are easily done: civil and architectural, and electrical and computer. It is not easy to complete a dual major program outside of these 2 programs within the College of Engineering. If you have questions about this, please see your academic advisor. Now that we've talked about the long-term academic future, let's discuss the short-term. As you may or may not know, still deciding engineering students must select a major by the end of the freshman year. This is because major coursework starts in the sophomore year. There are some common course sequences within the sophomore year: Engineering 201 and 202, and Engineering 231 and 232, and Physics and Thermodynamics. Other than that, there are major-specific courses that you'll be completing next year. You may be asking yourself how to maximize your summer. You might have come in this past fall taking Math 110, pre-calculus, and as such you need to make up a math course this summer. You have a few options. The first option I'd like to talk about is taking classes at a local community college. You can do this and transfer your credits back to Drexel. You need to follow the procedure for class approval on the UAC website, which I'll cover on the next few slides. In the course that you take at community college, you must earn a C or better in order for the credits to be eligible for transfer. Only the credits will transfer back, not the grade. So if you get a C in the course, it won't affect your GPA at Drexel. It also won't affect your GPA at Drexel if you get an A. In order to get approval to take classes at a community college and transfer them back to Drexel, you must follow this process. First, visit our website, which is drexel.edu/coe/UAC. On the left-hand side, you'll see a link called Academic Policies and Forms. Please click this. Once you've clicked that, you'll click the Transferring Credits link. On this page, you'll see the policy and directions on how to go about getting approved for taking the course. Scroll through the page. Here you'll see the form where you'll have the opportunity to put the class that you want credit for example, Math 200, and the college that you want to take the course at, for example, Community College of Philadelphia, and your personal information. There you'll click Submit, and you'll receive an email from my office letting you know what the course number is at the college that you're trying to attend over the summer. If you prefer to take the class at Drexel this summer, that's fine, but you'll have to pay for the course on a per credit basis. Please visit Drexel Central's website for details on price per credit. The last procedure I'd like to cover is classes during co-op. Students on co-op have last access to registration to classes, even those students in honors, athletes, or ROTC programs. So if you're thinking about making up a course that you're behind in during co-op, it's not always advisable since these classes often close before students on co-op have access to them. However, you may register for up to 4 credits during each term on co-op with no additional charge. That means that if your co-op is in the fall and the winter quarters, you can take 4 credits in the fall and 4 credits in the winter for a total of 8 credits. This comes with no additional charge. You may register for a maximum of 6 credits per co-op term, but you'll have to pay for the additional credits beyond 4. You can also take online classes without additional fees during co-op, a privilege that you don't always get as a student in classes. We recommend taking an elective. You can see the elective slide from the earlier in the presentation for advice on what electives are. The best advice that we have for you is to stay on track. Follow the catalog. Take classes during the summer if you're behind. If you're confused by the catalog, please contact your academic advisor for clarification. We also encourage you to maximize your elective credits. Take something you're interested in and explore something while you're in college.